Hi TransByDef, this is Christine, and the topic this week is shoes. It's a topic I have very little experience in, at least when it comes to women's shoes, and really when it comes to men's shoes too. I own one pair of women's shoes, a flat, very boring, plain, flat, which goes with a lot of different things because it has lots of different colors. And I only bought it a couple months ago. The reason I have very few shoes, I only have one pair, is because my feet, they're not just big. No. My feet are huge. I went to Payless, which Charlotte recommended. Not recently, a long time ago. And I bought their size 14 shoes. All of them. From the online store, actually. Although I would have had no problem shopping at the store, there just isn't one in town. I bought them all because they were cheap. They were affordable. I could buy them. They were like 15, 20 bucks a pair, buy two, get one free, that type of thing. So I bought quite a few pairs. And I got them to my house, and they didn't fit at size 14. They were too narrow, and they were a little short. On top of that, and this maybe isn't an issue with wearing women's shoes versus men's shoes. It's just an issue. I have to wear these in my shoes. This is a sort of an arch support. I have a plantar fasciitis, if I'm pronouncing it right. And basically it means my feet hurt if I don't wear the extra support thing in the shoe. It goes underneath the cushion in the shoe, I guess. And it helps prop up the middle of my foot a little to just change the distribution of my weight. I've had feet problems since I was just a little kid. And it's just something you deal with. So these are custom pieces of stupid plastic that are like $500 covered by insurance, but still $500 pieces of plastic. And it kind of limits what I can wear for shoes and what I can't wear for shoes. I was wearing Keen sandals as a man and as a woman because I love Keen sandals, and they don't make women's sizes up to my size. They make them only in men's. On top of that, I'm not the only woman that wears Keen sandals, not even close, in the men's styles, because really the men's and the women's styles for Keen sandals is pretty close. These were my tennis shoes that I had through the summer. Just this past month, I bought these tennis shoes because they're a little more feminine. They're just a little more colorful and a little more flair to them. And I thought that would be nice. They are actually still men's shoes because I couldn't find women's shoes. At least not at a price I could afford. And price is a huge factor for me. I make a really good salary because I work in IT and I've been on the job for a decade. So I get a good salary, given it's higher ed, so it's not a great salary, but it's a good salary. But I also have my kids to support, and I have them half time, and then I have to assist my ex, or soon to be ex. And so I really live very close to the poverty line. almost to the point where I can start getting government assistance for things. So at the end of my month, after I do the things I need to do to take care of the kids and everything, I only have maybe $100 to play with. That's, of course, after HRT and after any other medical expenses I have. With only $100 to play with, the $60 that I spent on women's shoes that only lasted 2 months hurts. $30. That I can afford. And still have some money for clothes. So that's what I did. And I don't see me getting new shoes through the winter. I also never see myself wearing high heels because of my feet problems. They're bad enough already. Heels adds considerable stress to your foot. So I've got no interest in doing more damage to my feet. None at all. But I do have interest in wearing nice flats, maybe some mules, clogs, something like that. And it'd be nice if I could find purple tennis shoes. Purple. If anyone wants to send me a Christmas gift, purple tennis shoes. I really like purple. I know it's weird. And by purple, it could be any shade of purple. Magenta would be great. But anyway, I have nothing else to contribute to shoes conversations because I don't have any. So I would point you to Barefoot Tests online and to Zappos. Zappos is really cool because from what I understand, they'll do the shipping both ways if they don't fit. Barefoot Tests is not so nice about it. They have an okay return policy. But they do go up to size 15, which fits me. So, but, you know, some of their shoes are $200 a pair. That doesn't fit me. So, if you've got huge feet, you're not going to be able to shop at Walmart, Kmart, Payless, or anywhere else. You're going to be stuck going online, and I recommend you look for sales. I do notice that Barefoot Tests is always sending out sales, like 30% off here or there. So I say wait for them. Get the discount, get the shoes. Whatever you like. Anyway, have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.